matter how well you find it, it's still a +10. So, navigation check.
Navigation plus another 10 for planning. Oh, wow. Wow, that's a fail. With a 9.
You might want to re-roll that.
You seem like no fun. Fine. That's a pass.
Yep.
A lot of pass.
That takes it down to a quarter.
What? Seb's growing another arm? I didn't see that.
Half.
So a quarter of 18 is like 4.5 days.
Yeah, I'm going to round it up to 5, so you get at least one warp travel encounter.
Yep.
Thanks.
Easy enough. I'm okay with this.
Yep. Who hasn't rolled for a warp
warps.
travel encounter yet?
I
Sarah?
haven't rolled one yet.
Yeah.
I said I was 1 degree of failure.
Is this for your hallucination?
Of the hallucination.
No, he didn't roll a hallucination. He just failed by 1 degree of failure on the willpower check, and he hasn't rolled his.
Okay, yeah.
I was waiting for everybody else's stuff to get done.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were done.
Alright, I'll roll.
Oh, yeah, 100.
Another flesh is weak.
Is that 103?
Yep.
Yep, another flesh is weak.
Am I the only person?
That's 3 people with the flesh is weak.
This is going to be fun in the warp travel encounter. I haven't rolled a warp travel encounter. Does anyone else not roll one? Because I can roll the warp travel.
This is the
No,
first time.
I rolled one
No,
as
you
well.
rolled one. Like,
You rolled one.
warp encounters. You rolled the first one where we could have had
Oh,
warp
I
stone with temporal hold.
no, I thought you meant like the warp thing.
No,
when
no,
you
no.
failed our test. I haven't failed that yet. This is the first time.
Alright, so who... I think Shura hasn't yet.
Yeah, Bash hasn't.
Oh, he can have one then.
Okay.
Because I get to roll the jumps, so we get lots of rolls.
10.
10, all's well.
Yep,
So
I
So
think
no
we're
encounters
taking that.
and no one tries to chop anything off.
Until we exit the warp, which we must be doing now.
So you're on a good captain.
Oh, that's a pass.
You come straight out with no problems, and you have a 5-day course back.
If 10
That's actually really good.
What's 100?
10-0.
How do you
Because-
get a 0 on a d10?
I have no clue, but it says
I think that's
10-0
right.
when you roll 100. That's just 10.
Oh, because the D10,
The
the
D100 dice
percentile
is-
dice will have a 0 on it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a 0, I'm sure.
Yes, we've done it before where it goes 10 and 0 rather than 10 and 10.
Sure, okay. So wait, we had a 22-day trip out and a 5-day trip back.
Do you want to try charting that route? It's how the warp works. It's
Oh
fine.
god, yes.
Yes. Let's-
Yes,
Didn't really
please
get-
plot
Yeah,
5-day one.
Charted.
Not only was it charted, it was really well charted.
Yeah, it's one of the best charts I've drawn.
So was that the 22-day one we plotted or the 5-day one?
Oh, we plotted both of them.
Because one goes one way and one comes the other.
It's the warp.
Yeah,
It's it's not.
The
it's
warp
not just
is...
going
It's
up
the
and down
currents of
same
the
road.
warp. The currents are going towards Belka.
yeah, I suppose they are, aren't they? Okay. That's gonna be a bitch for bookkeeping. Okay, so we're
Oh,
back
yeah.
at Belka safely, and now we just need to do the shuttle.
Yeah,
What?
corruption is. I'm 1 point away from getting corruption.
No, you've
No,
30.
30 is corruption leveling rather than insanity, which is every 10.
Doesn't something
Shows it's
happen?
got a malignancy test on page 299 because I was looking it up, and it says every 10 corruption points
Okay.
test willpower.
I misread that then.
Oh, there you go then. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't get any negatives to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, it's the negatives. I was reading the wrong part.
Okay, well, in which case, I believe we have to get to Belka. To Solace, even.
Yep, easy jump. Oh, but did we have anything we wanted to get? We picking up more gun crates here, or
Yeah, you're dropping off your... Well, you haven't got any gun crates you can pick up, I guess.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we
that's-
pick up the gun crates from Malzieliel.
Yeah, and you've
I
taken
will-
everything you wanted. You could
I
take
thought
from
we-
there.
Yeah, I thought we already took all the gun crates from Malziel. Oh well. So next stop, Souls and Carmine.
Yeah. That's it.
1 day jump. Easy
It's only a
as.
day trip.
An easy thing.
Stop
Banana.
saying that. Please stop saying that.
Oh, what are you talking about? That's a pass. So, I don't even remember what that is.
Is this
but
a roll?
pass.
No, that wasn't mine for once. He's
That was
been
my
fed.
cat.
He's off.
'Cause she's thinking, oh, it's breakfast time now.
Yeah, mine's wanting his dinner. He always just wanted his breakfast.
Sausages.
Yeah, sausages. Sausages.
Yeah.
Ooh, sauce.
Okay.
Like super expensive, so that wouldn't work.
Okay, so we're in the warp.
Yep.
It's only a 1-day one. We don't get an encounter.
Yep. So you found the Astronomicon, no problem.
Oh, do we need to roll for the Flesh's week?
No, 'cause
No.
you didn't have an
No.
encounter.
Oh, okay.
Because we only had one encounter and nothing happened, and it wasn't actually an encounter, so... It's why I only rolled 2 rather than 4 on the way out.
Can I have the navigation warp test?
That's a pass. What is it, 2?
Yep. So 1 day later, you drop back out
Wow.
of warp.
Salts and Carmine for Snosberry delivery and crew leave.
Can I make a commerce check to see what would be the best kind of beverage to produce from our snosberries?
You're not going to Zafe along the way. Another crewman flies out the airlock for
I got a
meddling.
pretty high commerce check myself. I can probably do that.
Yep, if you want to.
Got a commerce plus 10 right now, I think. Yeah, it's 58 with a bonus with everything I got. So, yep.
And
See
if
what's
both of
popping.
you work together, you get a 68.
I'm willing to do
Or
that.
they could both work independently and get one.
Oh yeah, I know it's just
Yeah, you figure out that people quite don't like the absolute hard liquor. They're looking for something a bit more
Clubby.
Ah,
Like a cider.
Yeah, kind of something you can drink in larger quantities.
so basically we should definitely go with the ales, you know, the softer stuff, not the hard.
Yeah,
liquor.
the alco pops rather than the hard liquor.
Okay, so Snosberry.
something to get the kids interested.
Snosberry
Yeah.
cider.
Yeah,
It's not
light
very stout.
fruity cocktails. Oh god, hang on, that's a point.
Snosberry cocktail. Snosberry cider. Snosberry beer.
Isn't Little Bash's first experience of booze basically going to be wandering into our Schnosbury hole one day and tasting the Schnosbury ciders? It's a hell of a way
That
to
or just
start a
finding
hard
ad
liquor.
supply.
Juice. No, not juice. They're all gonna be labeled.
I have already
Juice.
proposed.
Should we actually make a non-alcoholic version?
Oh yeah,
No.
Snosberry juice.
You guys probably can't.
we could try.
Like wow, that's gonna take a lot.
Why am I in combat?
Yeah?
You're in
Nothing.
combat apparently.
No
Curious,
reason.
you're fighting your own alcohol addiction.
It's an everyday battle.
Not enough. But I don't even drink.
Roll to hit your own willpower.
Remember, it's a disease, not simply addiction.
Well, Seb's just fine.
Apparently that happens every time I open up the combat tracker.
So,
Okay, so you're here, you're plotting out.
Aubrey disappears for a week.
Comes round slightly sober.
No.
Oh yeah, we had something that we needed to do here that we decided to fix Belka first, didn't we?
We wanted to do
Yes.
we wanted to do some ship repairs too while we're here.
Ship
Yep.
repairs, or we could
Yeah, you don't really get much of an opportunity to do that.
Oh,
Because my other little plot point's about to hit you.
Oh god. Red
crap,
alert.
inkling fun, guys.
Pretty
Brace
much,
yourselves.
Yes.
Incoming rat ghoul.
Incoming Raxel.
What?
Um,
Oh,
Didn't we already
basically,
kill all of them?
Yeah, but remember they were sending a message.
They were sending a message.
Oh
And
yes.
several years later, yeah, basically some ship rips a hole through the warp and starts thundering towards the planet at high speed. And it begins broadcasting to you.
Who the fuck is Sulu?
And yeah,
oh, my friend.
yeah, a kind of a comm screen comes up, and there's a ragdoll there who seems it's slavering. It's got there's skeletons on the screen behind you, and it greets you. What ho, chaps! I'd like to remind you, who taught these guys English?
Sir.
I did. Seb. Seb is so excited at the moment.
Keep
They've
in mind,
come
I'm trying
back.
to learn a lot from him
So
and talk to him a
excited.
lot, so we probably did that.
Actually, that's the
Yeah,
point.
we didn't
Little
realise they were
Bash-
chaos tainted at the
Little
time.
Bash has probably never seen these before, has he?
No.
No. I
New
do,
experience.
however, think they're fascinating. Let's have a chat with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Go for
exactly
it.
that. Like
Greetings,
the-
how are you doing?
Fine. We've come to find some of our old friends and probably engage in some rapine and pillaging.
I wouldn't recommend that around here.
Well, we don't really see you as much of a threat, so we're going to come over there and kill you. No hard feelings, chaps.
Oh, well, at least you're
No.
polite about it. Fantastic.
Well, at least they're polite about it.
Yeah. No hard things at all.
Don't we have 2 ships in here? One of the whatever the hell it's
Yeah, you
called.
have the little scout ship.
Yep.
Get the feeling we probably don't want that on heavy combat duty though, because I don't know how much repair time that thing's got anyway. And it was
About
only-
6
It's a
years.
while.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine.
Let's bring it in. Let's go for some multi-ship combat.
Can I have a
Well-
conversation with them first?
Do you have a what, sir?
Well, they did just say they're here to rape and pillage everyone.
Including us.
Well, I don't know about rape, but pillage definitely.
Well, rapping was what I heard.
Yeah,
which is
rapping.
Yeah,
far
rape
worse.
fine.
Okay. So it's a
Alright, well,
racist rap battle?
Oh, very good.
nice.
Terrible. Very good.
Now, that sounds like a cool plan, and, I'm sure you guys are all for it, but let me just say this. That is really not going to work out well for everyone. I really have to stress enough that you don't want to do this.
Why not? I mean, it's pretty much what we do. We turn up, we have fun, everyone dies, apart from us.
Oh, yes, I totally dig that. We do that all the time. It is a jolly good time. But it is really, really, really not the best. I mean, if you want to do that to other people around here, we don't really care. But doing it to us is not the best course of action. I like to maintain a
What
peaceful,
size is their ship?
rapport with you.
That's a big gun.
With Rockwells. I've met some before, and they were quite, agreeable and very, very, very agreeable, great to get along, really got along with us. Very well.
That's fine. We're always willing to accept more slaves.
Oh no! That's not what's happening either. No, we're going to keep going our own way. You guys can go on your own way. I'm just recommending that we don't do this whole thing right now, at all.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather not shed any blood.
Oh,
You seem like nice fellows. We'd hate to kill you.
that's fine. We'll let you go on your way.
Attic.
If you'd like to move out of orbit, we don't want to hit you any stray shots when we're burning the planet to the ground.
Olive Souls and Carmine?
Pretty much.
Huh.
Oh, 1 second. If you don't destroy Solace and Carmine, I'll show you a much better area to destroy. Far more
Alright.
entertaining Solace and Carmine.
Oh yes. How much better?
It's enormously better. In fact, there's a lot more planets there to destroy, and it'll be a lot more fun.
Why did my
Are
ship
you
have
sending
itself
them
out?
towards 100 teeth?
Yes.
Yes.
No, there's a better place. Way better. We could send them to
That's what
the
Ooh,
stuff.
no, you're sending them towards. Oh, I see. You're sending them towards the Letron cluster.
And I am a humongous fan of the Rapghoul. I spent a long trip just enjoying your species' company.
No.
And I know how much you enjoy destroying planets and just all good stuff. And I know exactly where you should go, and I'll even give you the warp charts to get you there quickly.
Nice.
Are you-
Okay. What the hell skill have you got that would work this?
Me or
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got navigation stellar.
No. This is more of a kind of bartering.
What?
Oh, what's
I've
your
got that.
Yeah.
I've got barter, which
Yeah,
is
but
for
Seb's been saying
56.
all this thing. So
The sea.
One sec, I-
Seb has to rob. Sure.
You've got to make it worth this guy's while.
Oh!
No, I think we're just gonna kill you. If that's okay
No, I'm
with
gonna
you.
fake that. No, I don't think I've won. Oh dear.
What's your barter skill?
I
Um,
think barter is advanced.
No, it's
Even
basic.
his
Basic, so
basic.
it'd be 18.
skills would be like half, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Would you like me to negotiate on your behalf?
if someone could negotiate on my behalf, that would be amazing.
Don't mind him. He's just one of our, he's just one of those psychos we keep on the ship. He's not all there. Apologize.
We just drag him away from the viewport. Yep.
I see you've taken some steps towards mechanicising him. I suggest you lobotomise him a little more.
Yes.
Don't worry, it's an ongoing process.
So whoever wants to take over, unfortunately, you're going to get a minus 20 negative to this because of Sebastian fouling up.
I've got 56 barter.
I've got 59 and plus 10 fellowship when dealing with Xenos.
Oh, nice.
I think it's
And
a smash.
if you work together, you'll get a 79. Minus the
That's
20.
Yep.
So 59 total.
That's a lot better than nothing.
Yeah.
Should we go for that?
Oops, sorry, ignore that.
You don't get to roll anymore. You don't get to roll.
Oh,
Nice.
There you
That'll
go.
work.
Oh, I think that.
Do you know, yeah, your ship seems like it's fairly capable, and yeah, that seems like quite a fair offer. So if you send us the location of this nice little
Letren cluster.
nice cluster
Yep.
of enemy ships, we'll go off there, we'll get a few more of our ships, and we'll go down and have some fun there.
So,
Leave your little planet alone. It looks quite a boring planet anyway.
what's in the Lectrion cluster, by the way?
I wouldn't have anything you'd like. So, we don't know that we know there's a few Imperial world or Terran worlds, but
Yeah, it was a small it's a small empire that he's rediscovered. So it was pre-interconnected planets. So they have quite a high technology level.
whoever put half a top hat on the rat ghoul, can you at least finish the job? Because right now it just looks like a cane's going round his head.
The moustache.
That's the world's worst moustache.
I don't think we can draw on it anymore.
Oh. Oh, no, there you go. Success.
That's a very good chat.
Also, I love whoever put a top hat on a ship.
I asked them if
Well,
they take, if they're willing to engage in any mercenary work should we need it in the future.
We don't work for pay. It's against our religion.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's very interesting, actually. What is your religion?
We kill and maim everything that's not a rat ghoul.
That's a
And
long
that's
name.
a religion?
Yeah, it works for us. We're very simple people.
Ah, it's interesting.
You sure you
Not
don't
very
want us
complicated.
to practice our religion on you?
No, we're cool. We're happy with the God we got.
Okay.
so let's send
turn
them the
signs
coordinates and then
Yeah, they
Go
kind of
both
turn
of
their
our-
burning engine because this thing's spewing out all sorts of radiation and stuff like that.
Can we use the Telretarium to send up some a crate of schnozberry schnapps?
I don't think they're going to get that close. They don't really trust you.
They might
Okay.
think it's some sort of attack.
Fair enough.
they're also not in firing range yet, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah.
They're closer in fire range to the planet rather than us.
Alright, cool. So, happy hunting, guys. Great to see you. Maybe next time, we meet up, we can mix it up a little bit, but, perhaps later we can take care, but maybe later.
Good
All
luck,
right.
chaps. I
If-
hope no one kills you before I do.
If you're ever interested
Hey,
in
not yet,
acquiring
buddy.
some interesting weaponry, we might be able to talk some people.
We have our own weapons.
yes.
Yes.
He
And
waves
your own
at you
dapper
with
hats.
forearms, and then the ship
Well,
turns around and burns out.
Well, outstanding. Alright.
I
Well,
expected that to go, but
Well,
Wait,
Well-
there's an encounter.
Throwing a spoke in his wheel is fun.
That's more than a spoke. That's a spike.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is a fairly large ship.
What was it?
Batgirl Mauler.
How big?
Hull integrity 45. So, about the same as you.
Oh, so just a
Not
frigate.
bad.
Yeah, but they don't have large ships.
So they just have really kitted out frigates.
Yeah, they have quite a lot of heavy frigates.
And they're all going toward.
They'll
They're
be
going to get a
fine.
squadron to go to Latrion's class.
How do you barter? Know what you did? The opposite of that.
Let us do the talking in the future. Just let us do the talking.
All right. So how long are we going to be on leave for our crew to... What the fuck is wrong with our ship?
What isn't right with our ship? Sorry, what isn't with our ship, rather?
We need.
It's
Well,
not
we did want to lay over for repairs and crew
Yeah.
leave, and now that we're not facing a Rackle battle assault frigate,
Yep, you can have a go at actually repairing the ship.
Can
Awesome. So that would be a minus 10 tech use because of the archaeotech.
Yep.
Well, minus 20, but plus 10 for resolute. So, yeah, 90%. I'm just trying to add up what I have. Let's see, it would be 110 average, minus 10 for repairs. Would I get the MIU for this?
Not
Hmm.
sure.
Yeah, let's just say I'm rolling against 100. Alright. Good thing, too! I'm right underneath!
Oh, bloody hell, yeah.
And I verily did not critically fail. So, that's 1 point, I think. Or, that's one thing. What the fuck?
1 point of hull, yeah.
Eh.
Better than enough.
Yeah, so, that's
Actually, no,
during
it's
the time
1d5 points for hull integrity.
Huh?
1d5, apparently.
Okay,
so
so we're back up to 41.
roll a d5.
Yeah, roll d5.
Ah, damn it. Stupid thing I wrote.
Yay!
I love.
That's enough.
We
Okay.
have 40. We now have 42 points of hull.
Yep, so back up to
We
41.
have 41.
So you now have to make an acquisition test at a minus 10 penalty.
Okay. So 53 to 43? Yep.
Yep.
Right, so it's only 1d5 weeks. Actually,
And
no, it's-
during that time, the crew is down there getting their morale back.
I think, no, don't. It doesn't say how long it takes, actually. It says if you fail, you have to wait another 1d5 weeks for more money.
So I guess you have to keep waiting until you've passed.
It doesn't
But we
say. It
succeeded,
doesn't
so-
say how long it takes to repair.
That's part of the original roll, isn't it? Takes 1 week per tech roll, I think.
Okay,
is it-
yeah.
1 week per degree, then, is
Yeah,
it?
so it's only a week.
Awesome.
Still, a week of leave.
Yep,
Yep.
that should be enough to get the morale back up to 100.
Yep.
I think the ship screen might need a bit of a clean.
I'm trying. But people keep messing with it. People are always messing with my stuff.
Only your stuff online.
No, it's always my stuff.
Oh.
Hey,
Okay. So you've got your ship repaired. You've deleted that token instead of removing it. Will you stop drawing on it, please? I'm trying to
Yeah,
Lock
let's
it.
knock it off there.
you can't lock the pointers apparently.
No, I can't lock the pointers. Alright, sorry, I'm just trying to get things sorted. You don't want me messing up on that.
that's good.
That's cool.
Take it easy on that, guys.
I don't mind it on the map screen so much as if I'm trying to do stuff like that, it gets really annoying.
No, sure.
Okay, so your crew is back up to 100, morale's back up. Your crew's at 100%, your ship's at 100% hull integrity. And I'm going to give you another point of profit factor for the start of your Snosberry enterprise.
Excellent.
So you now got 54 profit factor. And
Are we well on Solus for saving them from the Rakul?
yeah, but Solus hasn't really got that much to offer you.
Oh.
Well,
Well, you're greeted
That
as
much.
heroes when you land, but not much material.
discounts.
Is there anything?
You don't
that-
have to buy a drink all the time you're down there.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, not like you ever have to worry about buying a drink anyway. You basically could buy the planet almost. So. Okay.
So, what kind of acquisition roll would it take to buy a planet?
I'm not entirely sure. Because it's one of those oddities that is not really supposed to happen. Because
If we tried to, we'd probably be declared heretics and shot.
We're not buying it from the Imperium, though.
Well, then why would we be buying it when we could just kill whoever owns it and take it?
Because that is heresy.
Yeah.
Killing an
Because
a
that would
member of
be
the
a,
Terra is heresy and treason.
But
And
then we're
waste-
buying it from someone who's been appointed by the Imperium.
That's
But
like
how-
they're
Be
allowed,
appointed
they're
by the
allowed to
Imperium
divest
solely.
power to they're allowed to divest power to someone else.
Yeah, but I don't know if we'd just be allowed to buy it.
And also, do we even know if Solus is run by the Imperium, actually, by the way? Or is it just some random colonial person who set up a pleasure world? Because buying it from some random colonial
And
person,
into the fold of the Imperium would be
Mm.
a good
highly legal.
encouraged even. Because that's part of the reason we have rogue traders, to find and bring worlds back into the fold.
And that is, of course, if this guy is not the Imperium. I mean, if he is, I must have to agree with Little Bash. We can't afford to subvert the authority of the Imperium, but there's no reason why we shouldn't bring them into the fold if they're presently not.
Yeah, I
Well,
can do.
cheap
I
puzzle
can do
ones?
Common Law Imperium to see if who's in charge here. I guess.
Yeah, that sounds sensible.
If not, and if not, then Underworld could do something. We'll see.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna roll it up here. For Imperium, it's 48.
Oh,
you're not entirely sure on the legality of all this.
Oh well.
Okay.
It was
I thought
just
I
a
showed legality.
idle
Well, let me look
question.
up then I'll use my Underworld knowledge.
Yep, I'll
That's two separate-
research it.
Yeah, it's two separate deals here.
Oh, did you add the 10 for the librarian vault?
Oh, forgot about that.
That wouldn't apply. It's too old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
I'll roll against my Imperium knowledge
I'm not
too,
really sure who's in charge out here.
because I have that. I'm trained, so I'm rolling 31. So. Oh hey, actually no. Fancy that. A bit of research, and I know who's in charge.
Yeah, it's got a planetary governor. He's not that important, but yeah, he's a legally appointed one.
Illegally or illegally?
Legal.
Legal.
I-
Damn words too close.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But yeah, I'd say,
It was
I'd
just
say
an
that
idle
buying a
question.
planet's not. Yeah, I'd say that buying a planet's not outside or not heretical, even if it's off an imperial governor, because he's got the power to appoint deputies
still-
and whatnot.
So would we be buying the deputy ship in return for him not ever doing anything on the planet?
Yeah,
Again.
pretty much, I guess. And we get the planetary taxes. We still have to pay the imperial tithe, but we can't take that.
This planet wouldn't be big enough to pay the tithe.
Quite possibly,
I
yeah.
don't think any planets out here would be big enough to pay a tithe.
Well, yeah, we're on the literal frontier of the Imperium here, so we're not technically subject to Imperial law out here.
It would have to be, like, if Velcro ever got really large, then we'd need to start paying a tithe. But I think,
Yes, we would.
but at the moment, I think the only large facility out here is Football, which is the space station.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, we'd have to go to Calixtus to probably get enough people to build up at some point.
And even if we did pay a tithe, it'd probably just be in people. So it'd be just citizens, Solus, and Carmine, because we don't make anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of places the tithe isn't even worth trying to collect. Just because it's something that the Imperium doesn't need. The Imperium doesn't need people. End of the day. It's very
Oh, it
easy.
does. You put them in the guard.
Yeah, but a lot of times it's kind of like to get the guards, you need weapons.
Which we're going to be selling.
Yeah. So that, they'll be happy for that. But I'm saying that
And
the
also,
Imperial government turning up and saying, "Well, I can give you like 100,000 people," isn't going to be much use if they don't come with 100,000 guns.
Yeah.
just on a
Yeah.
practical note, is it really worth putting 100,000 horse in the Imperial Guard?
Yes.
The poor god.
Well, guard regiments don't that often operate completely on their own. I guess occasionally infantry regiments would, but usually they're a part of a combined strike. 'Cause
So what would they
guards-
be? The camp followers?
No, they'd be the infiltration unit, clearly.
Propaganda unit.
They'd be the Tyranid infiltration unit.
Oh, dearie me, that's terrible.
Oh dear. That's when you think you've reached the low point.
I'd like, hey, babe, I'd like to absorb your biomass if you know what I mean. Oh, jeez.
Can I buy
Terrible.
Oh,
a
dear.
near infinite supply of cigarettes?
That's what we can provide the Imperium. Just trainloads of schnozberries to drug the troops into compliance.
Yeah, we got.
Wow. There are so many things wrong with us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's all Gray's fault.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Alright.
It's okay. Someday we'll blow up a planet when we don't even realize we got that capability.
I still think it's one of my finest hours.
Oh yeah, you pretty much jumped the shark in the thread that time. This is like accidentally an entire planet. Like, oh, okay.
I think that's jumping the shark because it's all downhill if you jump the shark.
Well, you can't exactly top
That's a
that.
high
It's
point.
going to be quite
Yeah,
hard to top.
that's a
though.
high point. Unlike
Yeah, jumping the
jumping
shark.
the shark,
yeah,
which
that's 5 points.
is the last terrible decision on a chain of terrible decisions.
True enough,
I
it's a
thought
high
the,
point. Let's call it
I
that.
thought jumping the shark was more they crossed the line from believable to unbelievable.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
'cause, like,
ridiculous.
the whole
Regardless,
jump
I
was-
think this is a bit out of the game.
Can
Yeah,
No,
I don't think that's
completely.
an imperial terminology.
could we acquire anything useful from this planet?
No, not really.
Not even like bionics for our grand servitor.
All you'd find
Oh.
are pneumatic dicks.
Yeah, on a pleasure world, the type of augmetics are going to be somewhat specialised.
Or very, very
that might be
basic and made
something
of
you want
silicon.
on to make our troops as they pound the ground.
I wonder where you were going with that.
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't going to say it.
Fantastic.
Right.
Choice of words. Yeah.
Oh,
I think we have got our episode title. Pounding the ground.
Yeah, so that's a pretty good session. Still, we've got a factory set up. We've got a no trade route to exploit, and sell Snosberry ale.
And a week off on Solace.
Yeah,
Yep, I think that's probably a good point to call it for this week.
all right.
Before we deep delve
This
into
planet
the
is the
tyranid
worst
biomass
out.
absorption. Yeah.
Yep. 85 days of real time, 424 days of 85 days of subjective time, 424 days of real time. So another year's passed, but at least it's a year of actual proper. You've made what, 4 or 5 warp jumps this session.
yeah. We've only had one really bad one,
Yeah.
and that wasn't even that
We
bad,
move
really.
some
It's,
useful stuff around.
Yeah, so all you need to do for next session really is to come up with another grand plan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
So, just a question. What did I do with those spikes?
What spikes?
The ones that the
spikes
Kraken
from
left
the
in?
Oh, I don't know. You probably just moved him to the cargo bay somewhere.
Awesome, we got Kraken spikes in our cargo. I wonder if we can sell those.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
wonder if they're
reasonable.
poisonous.
How long?
I
is
don't know
it
how
actually-
toxic space weapon would work, but
How long is
I
it
guess
gonna
they can't be.
before our factory actually works?
I'd say another year.
Okay.
End of next session, I'll say. It'll be online, depending on how long that is real time.
Awesome.
So someone
Well,
next
one
by-
thing we should do then is, well, we need to buy a factory that makes factories.
So you were saying, well, I know that we wanted an ecclesiastical drop pod at some point, so that could just be for style. But whether
Well-
we want to get onto, I know because we have someone hunted by the ecclesiarchy on board, or has enemy ecclesiarchs.
Yo.
Yeah,
YOLO.
so I don't know whether you'd be happy if we went to Footfall or Port Wonder and tried to get an ecclesiarch mission out to Belka or something.
We've got the machine cult getting their claws stuck in there, so... Or
Yeah,
mechanic
true.
rights, I guess, so...
So,
I
anyhow,
may
we can
complain
plunder our
some-
mission
If we help
for next week. Because we can't do another gun run because we don't have any guns to show off.
Yet.
Well, we got one gun to show off, and that's not really much to base a trade on.
Can we go and explore these 2 unknown planets?
That works.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense because they might be something useful to us.
And they're quite nearby.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and we, saved an entire colony because Seb talked the Rackles into attacking somewhere else.
And we actually managed to get them to attack our enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
In all fairness, I don't think it was just Seb who actually talked about doing that.
No, I think I got the idea out and then cocked
Ada
up the roll.
hash it.
Someone else finished the deal, so
That's
to
a hash
speak.
it.
That is hilarious. I love how we managed to do that.
Yeah, oh well. I'll get you a proper fight next week.
Yeah. Zers and
So,
Zers.
our next run-in with the, with Zal...
Yep.
The whatever.
I don't know our names.
So you
we
may
all
have
look alike to them.
So, how's the colonies, the home systems doing? Tongue in cheek,
I heard
never
you had a-
admit.
I heard you had a bug infestation problem.
It's either that, or we'll get to Valchetti's Salvation and discover it's one of those special Eldar worlds I don't like anyone going near.
Whoopsie!
And of course, the captain will be all for trading with the Eldar.
Oh, Sebastian will all be about killing them.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone hates the Elder more than Sebastian. Just to say they're fun to kill.
I think that cool guy would have a little bit of words to say about that one.
Yep.
Mm.
I still hope he does have to play Eldar in at least one game. If I get to commentate, I'll be pushing for that.
Alright, I'm going to end the recording here, so...
Yep.
We'll
Sure.
we
Okay.
can speak
Save
about this over the week.
yourselves!
Yeah, I'm going to have to battle with episode titles.
You got a lot to
Alright,
choose from.
See you all.